If you are watching us on the Book of Faces or on the Tube of You, make sure you hit all the things, like, share, follow, be our friend, give everybody else our information. You can follow us at all the things going across our little screen there. First and foremost, first up, you got this is just not working like it should today. There we go. We have got this beautiful 3.5-inch druzy agate. Now that one does fluoresce under the black light. It is extremely pretty when it fluoresces. I've got too many bright lights or I would show the fluoresce. All right, next up, another beauty. We have the 3-inch purple tower agate. Gorgeous piece there. It is dyed. It is not agate, is not usually purple. I do have some pink agate later, but they're slices. Super cool piece. I do love the purple agate. All right, next up, we have the lepidite. Lepidite is 4 inches, correct?
Yeah,
Correct.
that's
Okay.
what it says.
Well, let me check it really quick before we. Woo! Lepidite is 3 inches. Lepidite is 3 inches. All right, the lepidite is 3 inches tall. It's got that pretty purple and pink-ish. There's a little bit of a crazy gray spot right in here, but do keep in mind that each stone is different and no two are ever going to be alike. There are blemishes and crazy things that go on with stones. All right, next up is our gorgeous rainforest agate, whatever you want to call it. Also a really cool piece. This one does fluoresce. So there's that. Super cool piece there. It is 2.25 inches tall. All right. Next up, we have our bloodstone. Our bloodstone is gorgeous. The bloodstone also fluoresces really, really cool. I don't know if it'll show up at all. Yeah, that some of the white spots here. I'll see if I can get it to see how cool that shows up. Really cool piece there. You love that piece. All right. Woo! Yikes. Uh-oh. It's time to go to bed. All right, next up, this is a raw piece of Caribbean green calcite. Look at how beautiful that is. That is about almost 3 inches long there. Love that piece of calcite. All right, next up, we're going to do some of our woodwork that we have. These are a little bit different. We do spirit boards and we do divination boards. The first one up here is our Celtic design. It does have the Celtic knot around the outside. It has the triple moon with the pentacle on the inside. It says no, rephrase yes, and maybe. This is laser cut here in our studio. It is hand sanded and finished. So these are all handmade. All right, and no two are alike. You try to keep it kind of cool so that you don't have other people who have the same thing that you do. All right, what do we have up next, Maestro?
Celtic knot pendant.
All right, it looks like we've got some Celtic knots coming up next. Now these are on about a 12-inch necklace. It is a black felt
Nylon.
nylon necklace. It does have the lobster clasp and the extender so that you can double this up if you would like.
That light is for shit.
All right, 4 seconds on the clock for this tonight. And then we're going to move on to our next knot. All right, next knot is, all right, so we have two more.
That one.
Yep, yep. All right, next one. This one is really pretty. It's on the same kind of nylon necklace. It's about 12 inches long. This is so, so pretty. Remember, if you are on the Book of Faces or the YouTubes, please make sure you scan that QR code in the corner to get your $15 credit. If you do not already have a Whatnot account, you will get $15 credit towards your first purchase in anybody's show. All right, up next we have another Celtic cross. Or not cross, I'm sorry. This one is really pretty as well. It's got that silver tone to it. And it's a little sturdier because it's got that nice silver piece at the top, not just a little loop. Don't have to worry about losing that bad boy. All right, next up
Clear quartz sphere.
is our very cool clear quartz sphere. Look at that piece there. Love it so much. I do love a good piece of clear quartz. This one is not super big. It is about 1.5 inches or so across. Did you already run the clear quartz?
Yeah, I already ran it.
All right. Next up, another one of my favorites. We've got our picture agate. Our not why do I always want to call this picture? And I know it's crazy lace. Crazy lace. This is such a cool piece. This is from Mexico. It is 3.5 inches tall, or 3.75 inches tall, so almost 4 inches tall. Beautiful piece. All right. Next up, super cute little guy. This is our Dalmatian Dalmatian Jasper frog. How cute is he? He's going to hop right into your cute little heart. So much fun. He is 2 inches wide and 2 inches tall. So not a big guy, but cute enough. Great for your altar. Love him. All right, next up. This one is really cool. We have a couple of Ogon pyramids. This is the dragon. It does have black tourmaline in the bottom, which is used for protection. This is a great piece. You can see the dragons at the bottom, and there is a sphere above them that is 2 inches. Did I say that was 2 inches in length? Yeah, I think so.
No.
So it's 2 inches all the way around. Really cool piece for meditation. You can use it just for art if that's what you prefer. All right, next up, another one of our faves. I can't plug this in because I don't have anywhere to plug it in, but this would be to set.
Is that USB or regular plug?
It's a USB. So you would set your sphere on top of there, and then the light will shine up through the middle of it. Can you start this, please? All right, so this is a piece of driftwood. It does have a USB, so you'll plug that in, you'll click your clicker, and that light will flash straight up through there. I know it works. I've tried it out, and where I bought it, they also tried it out so that I could see that it does work. All right, next up, we have our Elevate Tower.
Shit show.
This one is really cute. This is 2.5 inches tall. Elevate does also fluoresce. So another cool piece to get if you're looking for some pieces that fluoresce, because it does. Really, really cool. The next piece is one of my favorites. This piece coming up is a flower agate. It's also called a cherry blossom agate. You'll see why, because of all of those great spring colors that are in there. You've got your greens and your pinks. Really reminds you of spring. You can sit there. You can sit there. This is my next. That one is 3 inches tall. All right. Next up, this is such a gorgeous piece. This is the green moss agate. It does have that natural purple in it. I'll show you that side first. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece of agate there. All right. All right, next up, we have some homemade by me. This is our homemade Florida water. It has distilled water, vodka, orange, lemon, and lime peels, rosemary, lavender, mint, rose petals, and cinnamon. It was cultivated under the snow moon of 2026 with clear quartz and selenite in it. And then it sat for a full linear cycle, so 4 weeks from full moon to full moon. We sat it back out under the next full moon so it could recharge again. And then we bottled it. All right. What do we have next, Maestro?
Looks
like we have another really cool divination board. Now, remember, all of these divination boards will come with these are lapis pendulums. They will come with that. For now, I will get different ones in. So this is another really cool one. This one has a pentagram in the middle, and it has so much more information for you to talk to the spirits with. Really cool piece. Again, this is laser cut here, hand sanded and finished. No two that we make are alike as of right now today. And we strive to keep it like that. All right. Next up, sir, last of our divination boards. This one has the moon phases and a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. It does say no, rephrase yes, and maybe as well. And it's got all that great foliage around the outside. Again, laser cut here. And then it was hand finished, sanded, and stained here in our studio. Gorgeous piece there as well. All right. Next up, all right, we have one of our 2 spirit boards. These are not normal shapes for spirit boards. These are a little bit different. This one has the cow's head with the flowers, and then you have your yes, no, and some, looks like it would be like wood or maybe rose thorns. It does come with its planchette. The planchette is made to move easily around the board. All right, last but not least, I love this one because I love the shape of it. This one has your eye right in the center. These again are all laser cut here and hand finished here in our studio. Great, cool piece. This one you can see has the goodbye on it as well. Great piece. If you are looking something for a little bit different, give us a holler. We are more than happy to try to oblige if we can. All right. back to some of our jewelry. Up next, we have the pentacle with the howling wolf. This is on about a 12-inch chain. You can see that wolf there in the center howling into the night. Really cool piece. I do like that. Up next, we have one of our pendulums. This is the Indigo Gabo pendulum. It is called indigo because of the coloring of that stone. These end up being about 10 inches in length. And look at that gorgeous, gorgeous pendulum stone that's down there. It's got that gray, blue, and black color to it. Super pretty piece. All right. Great piece there. All right, next up, sir.
Really? Kiwi jasper.
All right.
Silver.
This one is really fun as well. This is our Kiwi Jasper incense burner. It has its little hole right there on the top. I love the coloring in this piece of Kiwi Jasper. So cool. I'm trying to read what's next. A couple of pieces of labradorite. Yeah. Okay. Next up, we have a couple of labradorite palm stones. Up first is this little gem. It is the gray stone, and it is also a palm stone. Gorgeous piece. Doesn't have always, I don't always get the best, but it does have really good flash in it. It's a gorgeous little piece right there. The next one does.
Still trying to perfect the lighting in our tiny little space we got
Right.
here.
We have a tiny little studio space. If you saw it, you would laugh at us. All right. What do we got next? I think you had one more.
Lapis lazuli.
Oh, no, you skipped oh no, I guess we didn't. All right. Up next is the lapis
Lazuli.
incense holder. Another really cool piece if you're into the lapis. Great for your altar, great for a shelf, great anywhere you want to put it. It's a really cool piece. All right. Cool piece there. 10,
Orgone pendulum.
10 minutes till Wapner. What is it?
The lapis lazuli orgone.
I have two. You need to take the one out of the triple moon sold, sir. We do
Really?
not have that one anymore.
Okay.
All right. So we never did fix this one.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, it's just me. It's always me. All right. These are a little bit longer. Some of these are a little bit longer. And it does have 3 different beads on it. It has a metal bead, or no, a clear bead, and then a metal bead at the bottom. This is a lapis. It does have those silver at the top. You can see the copper down the center, and you can see all the lapis stone inside. Gorgeous piece there. All right, what do we got next?
Lapis lazuli orgone again. The pyramid.
All right, a lapis pyramid. This does have the copper inside. You can see it very well. It has a lot of lapis chips, and it does have gold in the bottom. Again, these are 2 inches all the way around. 10 minutes to Wapner. 6 seconds left on the Orgone pyramid. All right. Next up.
The lapis pendant.
Yeah, you picked like all the lapis because we still have one more piece of lapis left. Good Lord. This is on a 10-inch chain. This is a gorgeous piece of lapis. Apparently, my husband was on a lapis kick when he made this show tonight. So this is a lapis point. It is in an antiqued silver setting. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. 2 seconds left on the clock for this one. All right. Last but certainly not least of our lapis pieces is the cupcake. This cupcake is about 2.5 inches tall. Great piece of lapis there. Beautiful piece. And boy, how hard was it for them to cut that piece for us? All right. 2 seconds left on the cupcake. All right. Next up is the coup de grace. This is 8 inches of lapis, or not lapis, labradorite tower. It is 2 pounds and it is gorgeous. A gorgeous lapis tower, or not lapis. Good
Got
gravy.
lapis on the
I
brain
do. You
now.
lapis me on the brain. This is a labradorite. If you are watching us on the Book of Faces or the Tube of the U, make sure you follow us, like, share, tell all your friends about us. We are trying to build community over here.
Lepidite incense holder.
All right. Oh, no, this is not the last of the incense holders. Okay. Next up is the lepidite incense holder. I was not aware that lepidite came in a little bit darker color, but it does. And I'm here for it. I do love the lepidite. We had a lady body and she sold a while back. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. All right, let's put you over there, my friend. All right, what do we got up next, sir?
Got that lotus right there.
We have a silver tone lotus on a silver tone necklace. These are approximately 11 inches long. Gorgeous, gorgeous lotus there. And what a great price. Make sure you are finding us in all the places. All right. Next up is our little tiny lady body that I cannot figure out what stone she is, and neither can my stone app. All right. She is about an inch tall. We love her. She is adorable. I'm thinking about making her actually into a pendant with silver. I think that would be absolutely adorable. All right, she's got 2 seconds left on the clock. And we're going to move on to
Money manifestation.
our money manifestation intention jar. It smells absolutely fabulous. It has patchouli, mint, clove, and cinnamon. I procured all of these recipes from our other witchly people. I put all the things together. But here we are, and this is gorgeous. And it smells so good. You put your intention either in the bottle, under the bottle, or you write it down and burn it. Keep this by your bedside, and everything you need will come to light. Don't mind the labels on these. These are not my send outs. These are my for shows and tells. So some of them get a little more wear and tear. All right, we are coming up on about 5 or 6 things left for tonight. Yeah. All right, next up we have the
Go
pentacle.
down to the Raven Pinnacle, probably.
Okay. Next up is our pentacle for the Wiccans. This is on a silver necklace. It's about 11 inches long. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. $9 for this one tonight. Make sure you're following us. You find us on all all the things on on our board above. Next up, another one of my all-time faves, Picture Jasper. There are some great coloring in here. This is a great piece. I need one of those millimeter things to show how wide it is. Ooh, ooh. All right. Picture Jasper, your time is up. Next up,
Pink frost agate.
we've got a pink frosted agate. This baby is about 4 inches long and about 3.5 inches wide. Now, again, agate does not come in these colors. It is dyed. It's a great big piece. That's what it looks like compared to my hand. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. This could be a coaster if you wanted it to be. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Love that agate. Okay. What do we got next?
Polished moss point.
All right. Next up is our polished moss point agate. This is a wand. It's just a short wand, and it does come with a wand stand. Let's turn this around so you can see some of those beautiful colors. Love the moss agate.
Agate.
Agate. What did I say?
Um,
I said
what
something.
agate?
Okay. So this brings out grounding, natural energy into your space, a piece that would do lots of people lots of good things. Next up is one of my very favorites. This is the Pryhnite Diamond. It does come with a gold zodiac stand. So, yay. All right, here is that gorgeous piece of Pryhnite. Love that piece. Love it, love it, love it. Where did you say we were going to?
Yeah, to the Raven Pinnacle
Okay.
here.
Last but certainly not least is my Raven. The Raven has a pentacle as well and some great Celtic knot around the bottom. This is about an 11-inch silver tone necklace. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. 9 seconds left on the clock for this one. Make sure you follow us. We will be back on Sunday night at 9:30. We might throw a couple extra shows in here or there, so don't miss out. Until then, we will see you on the other side.